Well, we are waiting on a cold front that's still off to the northwest, and out ahead of it, we've had a few showers and thunder showers tracking through overnight early this morning, and even a couple hanging on as we check out the MaxTrack Live Doppler. You'll be able to see them. They aren't here. They're way down south, and you've got some lightning, pretty good pop of rain as you get down south of Hazard, around Hyden, and also down towards Whitley City, running the Tennessee border. Not a lot of lightning, but still a little cluster of some heavier rain and some frequent lightning strikes south of Whitley City there. So we still have some activity to track, although we're on the very tail end of it, and it continues to track off to the east, and eventually over the next couple of hours will be completely done. It ended here in the Bluegrass much earlier this morning. Rainfall, it was about as hit or miss as it goes. You could have seen hardly anything. Pretty much most folks saw zip. To maybe a few tenths, upwards of maybe around a half an inch of rain from some of these heavier bursts. That's a 12-hour loop. You can see the showers and storms early this morning, and now that progression east. So we're about to see it washing out. There may be a few hanging on as our front tracks southeast, and then by later on today it is through. It is out of here. Don't expect a big cool down from that boundary, though. We're going to have a front hung up across the Great Lakes over the weekend. It'll be the dividing line between the warmer air that we're going to be entrenched in down south and much cooler air as you head up into the northern Great Lakes. So what we're in for your Mother's Day weekend is a taste of summer, and it could be an extended stretch of that. Notice that little bit of moisture out west. We may have an isolated shower storm hanging on overnight and into early tomorrow morning. Still just a hint of activity there, but really nothing much. And the remainder of the weekend, we should see a quiet setup, clouds in and out, but very low-end chance for any kind of active weather as far as showers or storms go, and it's already 78 degrees. It's warm out there. The other thing that's happening is it's getting a little more humid. Dew points in the low 60s, and we've got a west to southwest wind today that's on the gusty side at times. And yeah, there's the temperature. It's already 80 degrees out in E-Town, low 80s in Louisville. So another warm one, even with that boundary tracking through. Current wind gusts pushing 30 miles per hour in Flemingsburg. So those wind gusts are still firing. And look at the consistency in the temperatures. Summer shows up early for sure. Temperatures way above average and in the low to mid 80s. Pretty much today through the weekend with some minor fluctuations all the way into next week. So it is going to be a Mother's Day. You see that peak around 86 Sunday, and it's feeling more like the peak of summer as opposed to May. Highs around 80, partly to mostly sunny, gusty and warm. Still could be a lingering stray shower storm down south. Should only last for a couple of more hours, though. Isolated shower storm possibility overnight, and then tomorrow, and then, well, into the weekend. We just talked about it. Warmth, big-time warmth. Not a lot of pools open yet. Got to get those kids out of school, but maybe that first run out to the lake, something like that, because we've got some unusually high temperatures and consistent high temperatures, well above average all the way through that 8-day run. Chris, another chance for showers and storms possibly kicking in Sunday night. Looks more likely Monday.
All right.